You're listening to Flux. Yeah. Podcast with Stellar Rock and Major Thrills. Are you ready?
I know I'm ready. Welcome to Flux. Yeah, I'm Major Thrills.
I'm Stellar Rogue. We're gonna fucking lose our minds tonight, guys.
I'm Alexis Amore.
This is Alexis Amore. This will be our second live podcast. Thank you guys all so much for joining us. Oh, it's been a lot of work coming. I'll tell you what.
Oh my god, I'm so impressed with us right now. I'm gonna suck my own dick.
Awesome. So this will be not made for children under the age of 18. So there will be just some disclaimers. Yeah, how was your day?
Oh man, guys, I can't wait to quit my day job and just do this 100%. I woke up, went to the gym, went to my plastic surgeon's office, helped her with a bunch of stuff, social media stuff, ran home, ate some leftover food, did my makeup, got dressed, and then drove here. I had a second to grab myself a little drinky drink, and that was about it.
All right. Sounds like a really maximized day. Well, what about you, Alexis Amore?
So my day seems pretty much the same. I work out every morning almost, and then I do recordings for all the fun video you guys probably see. And then, I had to get ready for this podcast, which is my first one that I've ever been on. So,
we popped your podcast cherry?
You did,
Oh my
yes.
gosh.
Oh my goodness.
It's an honor to be your first podcast. So
I'm super. Thank you.
thank you for being on my second. But they're all special. So, So I was kind of curious, and I'm glad you came on to our show. I'm curious about what inspires you to shoot content like the stuff that you do.
So I was super kind of reserved and shy, and my friend got me into modeling with her, and that kind of brought out a lot of self-confidence in myself, and I just wanted to try and play around with OnlyFans just to see what was possible.
Right.
And I actually made a lot of good friends that kind of give me the in and outs of how to get seen and how to get started, and I've just been super consistent with that, and it's helped me in so many different ways, meet new people and build really great relationships, and also put myself out there.
For sure.
Yeah, you are super shy and adorable, so I totally understand that.
Yeah.
Modeling, that's what kind of got you into OnlyFans, and how long have you been doing this for now?
I've been doing it for 4 years now.
4 years?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So how the reels that you do on TikTok and Instagram, how much of that does that take up your day?
Probably about 12 hours per day.
12
I would
hours
say.
per day.
Yes.
Wow, you are a workhorse for sure.
Yeah. I do a lot of different kind of content, so I just kind of have a separate Instagram for each type of content that I'm doing. So,
Right.
It's a lot of work. I think a lot of people don't know how much work goes into those simple little funny videos, but it takes a lot.
What was your most viewed video and your most favorited video?
Yeah.
I think the most viewed video I have is showing men how to take pictures of their
member.
Their member.
Oh,
yes. So I do it with a comb and an iPhone,
Right.
and then it's just basically enlarging it
Right.
from a certain angle, and that one I think has 12 million views or something.
Yeah, I heard a lot of guys are giving you some hate for that one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like, why is this popping up on my feed? I'm like, it's on your For You page. So I don't
That's
know.
so funny. That's wild.
Well, there you go, folks. If you want to learn how to take really good D pictures,
Yeah.
check out Alexis is Amore.
You
Rose
always
page.
take it from the bottom. You always take it from the
Bottom to the top.
Never from the top. I heard a thing where it's all hurt feelings from the top. So
Oh, yeah.
side's okay, but from the bottom. my question is would you ever consider acting like full on like in a movie?
Yeah, I think so. I've been having to learn actually a lot of acting since I've been doing all these reels, and yeah, I definitely would be interested in playing an actual acting role.
That would be
Yeah,
cool.
you've been doing a lot of like famous characters from like video games and from
Yeah.
movies. What's been your favorite one so far?
I think Catwoman. I did a whole Catwoman
You
Wow.
look
cosplay.
so
So
good,
good.
as
And
Catwoman.
I wasn't too interested in it at first. I didn't really think it was me, but then as soon as I got into that costume, I totally went completely feline.
Yeah, you went feral.
Yeah, I did.
My
Like,
question is how hot was that costume?
it was pretty hot. Yeah.
Like sweaty hot?
Yeah, it was sweaty hot.
Yeah.
I
I'm
was
sure
like
you-
very moist.
Do you have any fans that want to buy that dirty
Um,
costume from you
yeah.
that's full of sweat?
I do, and I'm gonna have a place pretty soon where they could buy it.
Oh,
if
really?
they
You're gonna have
would
like a
it.
store?
Yeah.
That's gonna be a good idea.
That's a very good
And we
idea.
still need to make a shirt too.
Yeah,
also,
we do need to
together.
make a shirt together for sure.
That's what we should start doing, is starting to make shirts like of everybody who comes on like the pod, and like we'll create like different types of shirts for everybody to be able to purchase, and everybody
Yeah.
can wear their favorite
That'd be
one.
a great idea. We can use like their most popular reel, like Rye Baby and Ken. It can be Rye like with her underwear pulled
Oh,
over
yeah.
her head, and yours can be the
Yeah.
the dick pic.
So you're going to Burning Man.
Yes, I am.
Are you-
Thanks to
are
you
excited?
guys.
Yeah.
I know, you're welcome.
I've wanted to go my whole entire life. I've always been super interested in it, but yeah, if it wasn't for you guys, I would have not been going this year.
Yeah.
And I'm super excited.
Yeah, we're excited to have you. We know that you're totally going to blossom out in the desert. It's
Yeah.
going to be amazing. Super pumped for that. Now, did you see the HBO documentary?
Yes.
Did the HBO documentary kind of like turn you off in any way of what it could be?
I just thought there was like a lot of it seemed kind of like a reality show when I first started watching it. It was,
Reality?
like, yeah, it just seemed like it reminded me of The Office, where like they take people off to the side and they start like bickering.
Yeah.
This seemed like really dramatic, but
Well, so they gave it a little bit of drama, but I mean more
Yeah.
along the lines of like what the weather could do and like how muddy it could be, extremely hot.
yeah, it seems kind of intense. Like,
And that doesn't deter you at all.
no, because everyone that I've met that goes to Burning Man, they're like lifelong, like they're gonna go no matter what. So I assume it has to be like some crazy experience, and I don't know. I think I'll do well.
Oh my gosh,
And
I
I feel like I'm meant to be there. So.
yeah, I cannot wait to live vicariously through you.
Yeah.
Because my first night out on the playa was like, it's like I can still remember the feeling. And I ended up on a yellow submarine with a guy dressed in like 1800s powdered wig, like
Yeah.
full up to the nine, like looked like he stepped out of like 200 years ago, playing an electric violin.
So cool.
Oh my
And I was
gosh.
like, where am I right now? This is
A different
literally like
world.
jumping into Alice in Wonderland. It was so magical and weird. And I would run across I ran across a WWE wrestling ring that had giant pillows in
Huge
Oh,
pillows.
that's
it. Huge. And I was
This
like, how
thing
did they
was
drag
massive.
this thing into the desert? Like,
You
it was
can-
crazy.
And so the things, a lot of times you don't see the same thing twice. Like
Yeah.
like when you go to Burning Man, you're like, I wish I could see that thing again, and it may not even be there.
Yeah,
again.
so you have to be there.
Yeah.
There was one of my favorite things, and I hope I can see it again eventually, but they had this big Tesla coil.
Oh yeah.
And you can like shock people, but if you like held hands and walked in and kissed somebody, you can feel like the tingle
Oh, that's
electricity on your
awesome.
lips. And it was the craziest feeling ever. And it
if
was
you get closer to the
it was
person,
stronger.
it like hurts, like
Oh my
it'll
gosh.
like zap you really hard.
yeah,
So
you have to hold hands and then walk in.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
because like
if you grab them, it'll shock them. But it's really fun. We would run around and shock each other and stuff.
Just tase people really
Yeah,
quick.
like through the air. It was
everybody-
crazy. It was wild, man.
Sounds kinky.
Yeah, it was.
Well, we got a little close, and our lips were tingling and stuff like that. But I was like, hey, we should get closer. I'm like,
I was scared.
touch my ass.
Yeah,
So,
he freaking shocked
her bean.
My bean with
Yeah,
it.
I did shock her bean.
I was like, what the heck, boy?
That's so funny.
How was that?
Did
It's a
you
good sensation.
did you like it?
No. I was like, don't do that again.
That's so funny. So anything that you have coming up besides the burn? Because I mean, the burn will be here before we know it. Anything after that?
I've just been doing. I'm on OFTV now, so
Woo.
I've been doing some cosplay episodes. The one I have coming up is Katana from Mortal Kombat.
Nice.
So,
Did you do a bunch of flips?
no, I
Did
haven't.
you learn karate?
No, but I'm gonna need to.
Yeah.
For the upcoming.
That should be another OFTV episode.
Yeah.
You learning how to throw people around so you can be Katana.
I think like I may be doing something like that, or dressing up in the costume and then walking out in the public.
And throwing people around.
Yeah, and throwing people around
We should get you to go to the.
with consent.
We should get you to go to the Thunderdome dressed up in like your
That would be
katana.
so cool. She doesn't
What
even know
is
what the
it?
Thunderdome
What's
is
Thunderdome?
yet.
Oh, you don't even know what the Thunderdome is. Okay, so back in the day, back in the 80s, there was a movie called Mad Max Return to Thunderdome. And it was this huge dome. Have you ever been in, like, as a child, and they have those, like, kind of monkey bars, but it's like a bubble?
Yeah,
And they're
yeah.
Like, okay, so now, okay. So this one's massive. It's, like, really, really big. And so they play, like, heavy metal music, and they put these two bungee cords on your sides, and then
They
they launch
strap
you
you.
at each other. So, like, two people.
Yeah.
So 2 men
Is
enter, 1
that
man
they
leaves.
show that in the Burning Man thing? Don't
They do,
Is
yeah.
that
Yeah.
what it is? They're
Yep.
like you hit each other
Yeah,
and
Yeah.
stuff.
yeah.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I'd love to see that because you're so shy.
I
Yeah.
will totally make it happen.
Just rock
I'm like, here,
someone's
stand in
world.
this line. And she's like, okay. What's happening?
Yeah.
I'm
That would
down.
be fun.
Okay, cool. Well, we'll definitely see if I can get you in the Thunderdome. Okay, so have you been? Do you have any electric bikes that you guys are getting? You guys gonna be like furring them out?
I have gotten an electric bike, but I think the tires are not good.
Yeah.
I have to get. What did you guys say?
Fat tires.
Fat tires because
yeah.
of the sand. Yeah.
And I haven't even ridden a bike since I was like a kid.
You
so-
might want to go take it around the
I'll have to go
neighborhood a few
practice.
times.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna want a fat tire
Don't
bike.
want to get in a bike accident.
Yeah, I mean, you will hurt yourself at Burning Man. It's just what happens.
Yeah.
So
So rub some dirt on it.
Son Poncho says, he'll see us out there. We'll see you there, Sean.
Nice, I'll see you
Sean
there.
Poncho. I'm super pumped. It's like my favorite thing in the world. So Burning Man is fantastic, and I'm so glad that you're going to be able to come. How
Are
many
you guys
outfit-
ready?
I'm ready every year. I start planning in January. All I basically have to do is get the RV basically taken care of. I think the toilet's leaking.
Oh, and the food. You guys have your food ready and everything?
No.
well, we pay our friend to make our food for us because
Okay.
she's the best.
I'm gonna definitely be cooking my own food just in case.
Yeah.
I can't rely on everybody, but I have to make sure that we have everything when we go out there.
Yeah.
I'm huge on breakfast burritos. I highly recommend breakfast burritos in any type of situation. Sandwiches.
Do you make meat and then freeze it?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you make meat, you kind of undercook it a little bit, and like if it's steak, you make it kind of rare, and then that
Okay.
way when you defrost it and cook it, it's like perfect.
And there's like a grill or something. That, okay.
Yeah, we have a grill. You can always purchase a grill too, but
Yeah, you want to cook outside. You don't want to cook inside your RV because it'll smell and
Yeah.
whatnot. So OFTV.
Mm-hmm.
How many episodes do you have out now?
I think I have like 5 out right now.
episodes?
have
Yeah.
you seen like a big influx of people from your episodes?
I'm starting to now. Yeah.
Okay.
It was kind of slow at first, which is normal. And yeah, I'm starting to see more people now.
That's so cool.
When
Yeah.
you're on it, can you right before you start it, can you say brought to you by Stella Rogue? Just every time you're on it, just so that we can because we're definitely pushing to try to see if we can get on OFTV. They
Yeah.
are really cool. But we're gonna be in an
And she can be in my episodes also.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I would love
I
to
was,
because we were thinking of we're gonna have the Flux podcast on OFTV.
Well, we're going to
Okay.
try to get it on
Yeah.
OFTV. There's
We're trying to make it a little
nothing
more
guaranteed.
safer
We
work.
would love, definitely
Okay.
safer work. But so a lot of the content that you do on OF, it's just you solo doing
Yeah.
like, nunchucks and martial arts and stuff like that.
I have freedom to be super creative, which is nice. It just
Awesome.
has to be safe for work. And
it.
so, yeah, I've been doing a whole photo shoot, and then they get to see behind the scenes where I'm doing my makeup and hair. The videographer is also filming all of that. And then I'm explaining the lore of the character
Oh, that's cool.
So-
Oh, cool.
throughout the whole thing. And then they get to see the photo shoot, like before and after photos.
Nice.
Awesome. So you do a lot of
And so what I wanted
Oh.
to do, if Stellar Rogue would like to join in on it, is like do a scene from the movie. I'm
yeah.
portraying the character, and then maybe like
I'm like the bad guy or
Batman
something.
comes
She's a
in,
villain.
or like
Yeah.
something.
Oh, I'm so
I
down.
thought that would be kind of fun.
That'd be super fun.
yeah, if you ever need a guy, I'm down
Oh
too.
yeah,
You know what I'm
you
saying?
too. Yeah, you could be
Thanks, Joe.
Batman.
Yeah, no. So how long you lived in the area?
My whole life.
Your
pretty
whole
much,
life?
yeah.
Okay.
Except for like a few years, I lived in Southern California.
Have you ever thought of leaving this area?
Yeah. I mean, I feel like every time I go somewhere, I kind of want to live there for a little bit. But
Where
then,
did you go that you might have went?
I went to Miami, and I really loved it. Like, it was super clean, and I loved the water, and people just seem healthy over there. Like, I just see people running and riding their bikes, and maybe not the party area,
Yeah.
but like a little bit outside of it. And I actually liked the humidity too.
Ugh.
Like, it was like kind of wet over there and hot, but it just made me feel good.
Well,
Yeah.
what time of year did you go when you were out there?
I think it was not like the hot time of year. I think it was like in March or something.
Yeah, I would imagine that would be amazing, but like during the summer.
Yeah, it's probably dreadful.
Miserable.
People are like, "What are you talking
Hurricane
about?"
season and the hot, muggy, miserable of like.
Yeah.
No, I'll
Oh yeah,
pass.
and then there's the natural disasters and stuff, and then
Right.
I'm like, okay, maybe I can't live there.
Well, speaking of content and everything like that, what is one of the craziest customs that a fan has ever
yeah.
asked you to do?
I think someone wanted me to dress up as like a this character from Fantasia. It was
Like the
like
Mickey Mouse cartoon?
Mouse,
The one with
yeah,
the-
where they have like a wizard hat.
The
Yeah.
wizard that takes off,
Yeah.
and then Mickey ends up making the mops, and they start going crazy.
Yeah, so
Right.
I had to do basically like that, like a whole scene from that movie.
Really.
Really?
Yeah,
I hope it
there
was
was a broom
expensive.
like stick, and they wanted me to. Yeah, it was like a whole thing.
That is really
Um,
interesting.
And like I've been really getting into acting too, because most people will request like scenes, from like Lord of the Rings that they want me to redo, but sexier,
Yeah.
So yeah, but that one was like pretty weird.
I think my weirdest one was there was this guy that wanted me to do this motorcycle scene. Oh my god, I can't talk today. From what was it? From Nightmare
on Elm Street. He from Nightmare on Elm Street, Freddy's Revenge. She had to ride on this motorcycle, and she had to like moan while she was on the motorcycle.
Like and it had to like look like the motorcycle was coming apart and
So-
like wrapping around me. And
Wow.
like,
So
It's
she randomly tells me, she's like, "Hey, I need to do this," and I'm like, "Okay." And then so I'm like, "All right, go do it." And then she's like, "No, can you help me?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I guess so." So then she's like, she has me watch this, and I'm like, "Are you serious?" She's like, "Yeah, this is what he wants." And I'm like,
Yeah.
"All right." So I basically grabbed rope around her arms, and then I think I did a pretty good
he
job.
like rewound
I
it.
re-
that's a good idea.
Yeah.
so it looked like it was wrapping
Yeah.
around me, but it was
Yeah.
coming off.
Oh wow,
So
that's cool.
ridiculous.
And then he wants it to be like even more like I have to get like a special effects artist to add like my face
Is that what
getting
he
ripped
wanted?
off. Yeah, he wants like more. Like
no, well, I could do that, but I'm not doing that because
it would
it's
be
just-
more expensive for sure.
So
'cause
I
that
used-
was a thing.
I used to do special effects injury simulation, so I can do it, but
Yeah.
like I just don't want to do it because
Yeah.
that's just like it's like a full like day of like doing stuff like that. But yeah, I have the ability to do it. I used to do it for like 10 years with my ex-girlfriend who owns a injury simulation company. by the name of Image Perspectives, and
That's interesting.
she does she stages crashes, like airplanes, shootings.
Yeah.
But it all looks realistic because her grandmother, back in the day when she was in the Air Force, she was told to do this moulage kit so that they can train emergency personnel, and it was like basically like a card, and then it like had like this little circle on their leg that basically simulated like a laceration.
Oh wow.
And so the people didn't really dive into the realism of what was really happening. So what they did was she devised a plan to make it to where it looked like it was a real injury. So then she is such an artist by herself that she taught me, and she's like, hey, you need to get in there and start doing it too. So
That's awesome.
yeah, I mean, I'm nothing compared to
Super useful.
yeah, I mean, for makeup.
I mean, you wouldn't think,
Yeah.
but like that's cool.
It's really she's an amazing artist. I highly recommend people checking her out. Image Perspectives. She's super lovely and kind. So still friends after these days. So.
Well, now that I'm thinking about it a little bit, I had this video that went viral. It was called the bottle trick. And
Oh, is that where you sit down on a bottle
yeah,
and then
like,
you get up and
yeah.
it disappears?
So someone had asked me for a custom of like seeing how that trick is like actually performed.
Oh, really?
And so
Were they super disappointed? Because it's pretty easy.
Uh,
It's just editing, right?
yeah, well, it's actually everyone thought there was like a cut in it or something. And if you're on here watching now, you'll know the secret. I just like knock it off. So like I go over the bottle and it doesn't actually go up my butt or wherever they thought it went up. They're like, yeah, that's really dangerous. Like, it can suction in your body, and I'm like,
Some people
don't
got all the
worry.
information.
but
You should have said like, oh my god, that must be why I haven't been able to go to the bathroom for like a week.
Oh
yeah,
my
Like, I've done
God.
like
Like,
3 of
Just
these.
lean into it.
Should I go to the hospital?
yeah, it's still in there. It won't come out.
I keep clanking when I walk.
Hey, Goo, can I get a coffee that's sitting over on the table right behind you on the right-hand side? Thank you.
I thought you didn't want your coffee.
I do. I saw it. It's like calling my name. Ladies and gentlemen,
Do you put
Ladies
sugar?
and gentlemen,
this
the
is
goo.
the Goo. Thank you, Goo.
Do you do just black coffee?
Black coffee. It's
Oh my
really
gosh.
good for you.
Is it?
Yeah, there's no sugar.
You could put it in your butt if you want to.
Yeah. Oh my God, coffee cleanses. I've never done it, but I'm thinking about it.
Right now.
Give me the bag. Give me the tube. Let's go. No,
Well, coffee is like a natural laxative.
right. I'd rather drink it. I think it tastes better when I drink it.
Yeah.
So okay, so burn.
So where do you see yourself in the future? Like doing more content, or like do you have any like hopes and
Like,
dreams?
yeah, aspirations.
I have
What do you want to be when you grow up?
I have so much fun with this right now, and I've been able to meet like so many genuinely like nice, non-judgmental people compared to my past life.
Do you get a lot of toxic people like on your like socials that just like?
It's not really toxic people on my socials as
That's
much
good.
as like in real life.
Oh, really?
Like when I started OnlyFans, like I really figured out who like my actual friends are and who aren't.
Right.
So I don't know. To go back to the question that she asked, I'm hoping to get into some like acting, like maybe for like a show or a movie, and not just doing like reels.
Right.
Yeah.
But it's still super rewarding. And
Have you thought about doing like auditions whenever they like have them?
yes, I mean I haven't been able to dive into that right now,
Because you're
but
just so busy.
yeah, later on. Yeah.
All right. So yeah, let's see what you got for Q&A.
Okay. So dogs or cats?
Dogs.
Dogs.
I do
You
like
just got a new
cats,
puppy,
too.
right?
Yes. His name is Aries. He's a true Aries, and he's the cutest little thing. He's like a little teddy bear. Rottweiler.
Yeah.
His dad was like 140 pounds show dog, so he's gonna be a really big boy.
Sounds expensive.
Yeah, and I have my shadow too. She's a female golden retriever, super cute.
Yeah.
I go out on walks with them on my lives.
Yeah, you can see Walks with Alexis.
Yeah.
Yeah. How's that going, by the way? People are super interested in watching watch you walk around with your cute little self.
It's going okay right now. I had a lot more people on it. TikTok has just been kind of grilling me.
Yeah, have you been
Really?
seeing a lot more like censorship on platforms lately?
Yeah, I joined an agency for TikTok, and they were protecting me, but now
They can't even do anything?
they were stopped protecting me, I guess, and now like I just get in trouble instantly every time I go live. But there's still people that like to see me all the time, so I still go on there and talk to them.
Yeah.
Have you tried running with Alexa?
I've actually done my stair stepper on a live.
Okay.
My goal was to hit 3,000 steps in like a certain amount of time, so I did that on a live, and people enjoyed it.
That's
That
awesome.
sounds awesome. Yeah.
I got really sweaty.
That seems to be a thing with you. You get wet very easily, huh?
Yeah. Yes. I enjoy it.
Yeah.
Also.
Have you traveled to any really cool countries to do your content?
Ooh.
I haven't actually been outside of the country at all.
Ever?
No, I haven't, but I do have my passport now, so I don't know, maybe Mexico. I was like the first place I want to go,
Yeah.
just because it seems easy.
It is easy.
But I know you guys have been to Greece.
We went to Greece, Mexico, and it took her to Maui, and we went to Honolulu too.
St. Martin.
St. Martin, yeah, we went to St. Martin too. I do not recommend going to St. Martin.
Where is that?
It's in the Caribbean.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it was cool. It's a nice place. It's just I like more of like a livelier situation.
Yeah.
Like more
Yeah,
of
it's
like
more of a sleepy island.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, if you want to go for like relaxation and like not a lot of people, it's a good spot. But I want to party a little bit.
More like an experience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted to go back to the TikTok censorship. So tell me more about like some of the things that they kind of like censor you on, to where you're like, why are you censoring me on this?
The thing that I always get almost every time is integrity. It's like an integrity restriction, and I looked into it, and they're saying it's not me. Like I'm, like as if I'm pretending to be somebody else, but I'm not.
That's so weird.
That's like the main one that I get, and then
That's like saying like you can't be an actor or an actress on TikTok. You can't pretend
yeah.
to be something on a platform.
That's for creation and pretend.
Yeah, exactly.
And I've done like the whole verification process on there, so I'm really not sure. Maybe the agency that I left is like coming after me or something. I'm not sure, but
Really? So you left an agency and you're with a new agency. You think the agency that you were on is spiteful that you left?
yeah, because they said they would pay me a certain amount of money if I went live for an hour, like for like a week straight. So I did that, and then they just like they weren't in contact with me anymore.
Wow.
And I was really easygoing about it because I'm not like a mean person, or
Right.
you know, I don't try to cause problems or anything. But they basically never got back to me, and then when they did finally get back to me, they were super rude and they never paid me. So they were in like a Discord channel, and I had asked some other creators like if the same thing happened to them, and they were saying yes. So
Wow.
I just made it more like of a known thing that they're screwing people over. So
Yikes.
yeah,
Yeah, you got to be careful about agencies these days.
you definitely do.
Wow.
And that's what I was going to mention about Instagram as well. I know it's been really hard for creators that have OnlyFans and other people. I think they're kind of trying to get rid of everyone. But if you pay for the verification, it does seem to help a bit, not get you banned.
Yeah, so usually when you grease palms, they usually take care of you.
It's almost like they're like giving us a tax now for OnlyFans, like another tax.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, and I heard that like for example, if you move to Florida, there's a governor or somebody there that wants to do like a sin tax on OnlyFans, like 50% of your income they want to take.
yeah.
I can't wait for MySpace to come back. I hear so many good things.
Is it
So
coming
MySpace,
back?
MySpace is coming back. I've been seeing it
Okay.
all over the socials.
Yeah.
I will literally get rid of all my other socials and just jump back on MySpace and just hang out with my top 8. That's all I'm talking
MySpace
Bring
about.
is
Tom
always
back.
fun.
Tom is back.
Yeah. Is
Tom's
he gonna
back?
be the
Tom's
owner?
back. They're putting MySpace back.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
I miss Tom.
Yeah.
Tom knows what to do. He always knew what to do. He's like, I'm gonna get my money. I'm gonna get it out. I'm gonna go do my thing.
His
then
just
he's
like little smiley face photo.
He's like staring at his
he's
computer.
my guy.
Yeah.
But
awesome.
yeah, that's so when I see so many people get wrapped up about Instagram, and then like as they build up a bunch of followers and they get excited, and then one wrong move at any time, Instagram can literally just get rid of it
Yeah.
just like that, and then you're back to square one again.
Yeah.
And there's just too much power, in my opinion, to where why would you even want to get worked up about somebody that has that control over you? I know it's the only platform, but there needs to be more platforms that are out there to where we can start like coming together and utilizing it. Back in the day, it used to be Tumblr, and that was rad. Reddit was great, but like
Yeah, Reddit's been weird lately. I've been posting on Reddit, and I used to get like 15,000, 20,000, at least 2,000-3,000 on like a GIF, and then now I'm getting like 50. Like
Yeah.
it's so weird, and I'm like, my content's so much better than it was like when I first started, and I should, yeah. But I think they're also having issues, which is so dumb because like, listen, you have these communities that are specified to a specific like thing, and because it's adult content, yes. However, then they don't want to celebrate the people that are making those super viral gifts for their community. It just seems like really like predatory to the people who are posting it and making those gifts.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's kind of crappy.
there used to be a lot of like freedom of speech back in the day, and to where everybody was like, I can say whatever I want, and there's a lot of freedom of speech. And now there's just so much censorship to where you can't say anything, and anything that you do say can be held against you at any time to get sued. So I think like these major corporations are just getting taken, like basically being controlled by governments, or like what gets pushed out there. Like when TikTok was a Chinese company, there was more freedom, and now that it's being controlled by one person.
Would you think about that? Chinese-owned app had more freedom.
Yeah. So, but they're basically constricting as to what gets put out there. So like I used to watch this, listen to this comedian, and his videos were going out all the time, and then they stopped pushing his algorithm. They're like, comedians aren't a thing anymore. So now we're going to start pushing whatever they're going to be pushing. But right now it's like politics and all this other stuff, and I don't even want to get into politics. But overall, it's just everybody's focused on one algorithm, and we need to break that cycle and start doing other things.
Well, it's they're controlling what they want to be popular instead of letting what people are liking and sharing to be popular. So it's kind of,
I know TikTok used to be a lot easier to go viral on. That's like where I first started on social media, and I instantly went viral on there. And then like a little bit after that, it seems like they shut everything down.
Have you tried like Clapper and stuff like that?
Yes, I have.
Do you feel like that's better?
I have tried Clapper. It's not. There's still just not as many people on Clapper as TikTok. So
Everybody get on
It's not as
Clapper
good.
right now. Download Clapper.
Yeah.
Highly recommend it, so that we can start showcasing some amazing content.
but it is 18 plus. So
Yeah, you don't want to. I don't ever want to talk to kids, anyways.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah, my Instagram is like anyone. It's only to 21 and over. I don't
Yeah.
even want anyone under the age of
yeah,
21.
they have other things to be worried about. School, finish
Yeah.
school, and then you can go look at content.
Exactly.
But no, that's wild. That I mean, and I hear the conversations that happen with when it comes to censorship, and it infuriates me, and I just don't care. I just figure that the podcast is probably the best medium that we can kind of push out there and celebrate and lift everybody up, and like, hey, this is what you're doing, this is what you're doing. Hey, let's all combine and put our powers together to where we can start doing some really amazing stuff, as opposed to all the toxic stuff that's in the world right now. So.
What are you doing?
What do you think I'm doing? This is what I'm doing right now.
What do you want to do?
I want to bring this podcast on tour. I want to go. So I feel like a lot of times, so since we have a great location, I'd like to bring the location to the people and go to all these different places and find out, more about these, like the content creators that are out there, and do more reels, and like just go on tour and like, just vibe with everybody in different areas of the nation and
see the world.
Yeah. Well,
the country.
So Dan and Lacey, they're awesome, and they're from the East Coast, or southern East Coast, and they only made it as far to Salt Lake City, but they came here for a party, and just meeting them, they were like, it was so exciting to actually like kind of bridge those gaps and try to connect everybody together, because there's just so many cool people out there, and I feel like everything kind of gets stifled between like religion, or your area that you're at, or the economy, or you can't afford to get it over there. So like I feel like the internet was supposed to connect people, and I think it's pushed people away.
And you guys are perfect, honestly, for that, because you're just so non-judgmental, and you'll listen to anyone, and you've seen all walks of life. So I don't know, that would be really great for you guys.
Thank you. And I want to do that. There's just so much negativity that like upsets me. And then like growing up, I used to see like kids getting bullied, and I would stand up to the bully because, they were small. But I think like overall, everybody's being a bully right now, and
they're being judgy.
For sure.
So speaking of judgy, have you ever had like what are some of the worst things that people have said to you about like your content?
Luckily, I don't get too much hate, but when I do, it's people that are self-righteous, and they'll say like, "Oh, walk with Jesus," or like, "You need God," or something.
And
I'm like, I love Jesus, and Jesus actually loves me too.
There's no hate like Christian love.
Yeah. It's like Jesus, if you look at what he actually says, he says to not be judgmental, love thy neighbor,
100%,
and love thy enemy. So I try to live my life just by, those things, and good things come to you when you're good to other people.
100%.
So.
Like, I think like going to Burning Man and seeing that, I've seen so many people like embrace people, like where they're like sad or going through so much, and everybody kind of like holds everybody up, and I want to see more of that in this world, and that's why I put this together. So she's been on other podcasts before where they're just like naysaying and like just belittling women, and it's disgusting.
Well, I just think it's just clickbaity. Everyone loves drama, and everyone loves to talk shit about women and like OnlyFans creators, and they think we're all stupid and stuff like that. But every creator that I've met that's like in the like adult industry is like the most motivated, kindest, most hardworking person I think I've ever met. And it's always like the people who are judgy for some reason always have some sort of Bible quote in their bio, which is very ironic.
It is.
So as we start to like build more to this conversation, this narrative, you had a funny story that happened to you just recently. Think about that, prepare that. I want to hear about it. When you were at the club, it was hilarious. I don't remember what it was, but think about it. I want to hear about that.
There's so many things.
I
don't
know.
even know.
Yeah, but you've got stories whenever you come back
Okay.
and you just tell me, and I just die laughing. Nothing mean, but like you were telling me some guy at the club just recently. He was like super judgy to you. Remember, he was like, what did he say to you? You came in, you told me like
People say so many things.
No, but
to
it was
me.
like, this was like 2:30 in the morning. You came home, you were super sad. This guy was like, you were like, take me into the back, and he's like, I don't even know if I wanted to do that for like the VIP situation.
Oh, was he the one that was like all like vibrations and like
That's it.
the one?
That's the
Okay.
guy. Yeah. So tell that story.
Okay.
That's why I literally, because like I was like,
I was like, listen, I've had a lot of crazy crazy people at the club. So that's just like what you're gonna get into if you're gonna do dancing. So
Tell me the story.
all right. Well, I sit down with this group of dudes. They're like nice, like good-looking guys, and we're all talking about like orgasms and how I have a difficult time doing that without a little motor. And this guy like next to him just kind of interrupts everyone, and he's just like, there's no difference between me and you. You just have to unlock it by just like being one with the universe and like one with energy. And I was just like, okay, like I can keep up with this. I used to like want to be in astrophysics, so I know like a lot of math. And I was like, he's like, do you even know what the language of the universe is? And I was like, yeah, like math. And he's like, no, it's sound. And I'm like, okay, well, I mean, that's still math. Like, there's other mediums besides sound. Like, there's also like lights, and there's also, you know, radiation. There's lots of things. But so yeah, he was just getting like really deep and talking about like, you know, changing your vibrations and your levels and all this stuff. And I'm just kind of like, okay, like trying, like just being nice. And he just started getting angrier and angrier. He's like, you don't understand. And I'm like, because I kept kind of like going off what he was saying, because I was like, okay, this is like kind of nuts and you're a little bit like drunk. And then I would start talking to these guys, and he would get upset that I'm not like continuing this like crazy conversation with him. And I'm like, listen, and I like literally broke character. I was like, listen, dude, if you want me to talk about all this crazy woo woo shit with you, can you at least take me into a VIP?
Yeah.
Because like this, like, you're not like making this a comfortable conversation. Everyone at the table is like, sorry for my friends. Like that's the mentality that they're doing. And he got super pissed. He's like, why would I even take you with a VIP? I was like, well, because I make it as a gift. You can teach me about your universal ideas, and
Yeah.
I can get paid to listen to it
Time
because
is money.
it's really a lot. And I think you should be paying people if you're going to be preaching to them about
That's
all this
so
shit.
funny.
And he got really pissed, and he was just like, and it's funny too, because he started off all about like peace and love, and he was just so angry that I didn't like understand exactly what he was getting at.
I was gonna say,
and I was like, okay, man, I love you, peace be with you. And he was like super angry, and I was like, ooh.
That's so funny.
It sounds like hallucinogens, but like until you were talking about like the angry part of it.
Right.
So it's like
No, he was just getting like
probably just drunk.
pissed off,
Yeah.
man. I was like, you know, for somebody who's talking about peace and love, you're really angry.
Yeah, you're
like,
really not practicing.
You're not
what
practicing
you
what you preach right now.
Like I like whenever you have like a conversation, I've had conversations with people and I go, hey, I don't like this food. Like it's just not my favorite thing. And I get people like super angry, like, what? You don't like bananas, or you don't like this? And I'm like, no, I don't like it. And they're like, oh, I love bananas. And I'm like, cool.
Like, good for you.
You can go eat all the bananas that I'm not eating. You know what I'm saying?
More
Like,
for you.
Exactly. What if we all ate the same thing and we never ate all the other stuff? Like we just have an overabundance of garbage. So like,
Yeah.
just people just.
I
get
mean,
so
I don't know.
nuts about stuff.
My favorite types of customers that come to the club, I always usually find like the nerds, and we just sit in the back and they rub my feet and they rub my back and we talk about math and we talk about black holes and we talk about, you know, the fabric of the universe and time, if it's linear, if it's circular, like if we're a 4D projection on a 3D map, like tons of stuff, like for hours and hours and hours and hours. And I can keep up with all that shit, but this guy was like just straight up not making any sense.
Yeah.
I think maybe he was frustrated in himself that he wasn't articulating properly.
He was confusing himself.
Yeah.
Like,
That's so.
He was
funny.
ready to go to
I was
war.
laughing so hard when you told me that story. This woo woo. So.
And I can be pretty woo woo, but this guy was like, yeah. But.
Cool. All right. All right. So. Have there any have you like doing what you've been doing? Have you met anybody famous?
have I met anybody famous?
Besides us.
Besides you guys.
Right. She's been in 2 movies.
I have.
So she's somewhat famous.
Oh no, yeah.
And I'm.
No, I'm kidding.
I love you guys.
That's I heard Goo laugh behind the thing.
I have some famous like sort of acquaintance friends.
Yeah, I can't like think of anyone.
Yeah,
right
they're
off the
famous.
bat.
Yeah. No, nobody.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I'd have to think.
Do you
about it a
think
little bit.
do you think celebrities watch your stuff?
Ooh.
Oh, I know that.
You don't have to like
Wee
name
Man
drop.
actually
Wee Man?
like hit me up on Instagram.
What?
This football player from Titans actually. There was a few people, that I'm very flattered,
Yeah.
by.
That's cool.
But a wrestler, like a bunch of wrestlers hit me up.
Bunch of wrestlers.
Yeah.
Yeah, you really
Like,
pick up the
but
wrestlers.
yeah.
Huh? They want to suplex you.
Yeah. But yeah, in person, I can't think of anyone right now.
I've met. I remember one time Jeremy Renner and Anthony Mackie came to Men's Club.
Yeah.
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 It was okay. I mean, like for people who have Marvel movie money, they spent $20 on stage, which is like
Yeah.
extremely
I
disappointing.
hate that so
Very
much.
frugal.
And then I once had to go do some promoting for Peppermint Hippo and for Soldier Boy, and that was not great. He was like an hour and a half late to his set, and then he immediately went. We went up to his hotel room, and he immediately went to bed. Like he was like, "I'm out." I was like, "Damn." So that was boring. And then I think the only celebrity I've met, Neo, came to Peppermint Hippo, and he actually spent money. Like that guy, like did his performance, came to Peppermint Hippo. He spent like $4 to $6 grand, threw a bunch of money, and then he was like, "Yeah, I got to leave on a red eye," and he left like an hour before his flight.
That's
and that
how
was
I
it.
figured that they would do it,
Yeah, no, a lot of people
Walk
are
in,
really
throw money in and
disappointing when
leave.
you meet them in
Yes.
person, unfortunately.
That's funny.
Um,
I met Sir Mix-a-Lot twice. Both times were awesome.
Yeah.
Sir Mix-a-Lot was awesome.
Busta Rhymes.
I wish I met Busta Rhymes. That dude, he's my favorite rapper, honestly. Let's see. Why do you shake your head? Busta Rhymes is dope, dude.
I have met some people. They're football players, but
Yeah, I don't think I've met any football players.
I met Derrick Henry, which he was like a huge, like giant to see him in person. And Mike Vrabel, who was like the coach of the Titans at the time. Now he's Patriots coach. So, and Marcus Mariota, also another
Oh,
football
I know.
player.
I know that name.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's super sweet.
Sweet. That's cool. Football players, yeah. I'm a Raiders fan, so yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Do you have any crazy club stories? Because I know that you don't dance, but I mean, you participate at the club, so.
Yeah, I love going to your club specifically. Just the other dancers there, are just very cool, down to earth people. So if someone was going crazy, they must be actually crazy.
Yeah.
But I think it was one of the last times that I was there. This guy actually had to get kicked out because he was like kind of creeping in the corner the whole time, like not spending any money, just drinking. And then eventually he was like, for some reason, on the other side of the club, and he just like had his pants off, and I think he was
What?
like jerking off or something.
What?
So the two security guards like ran over him, and they kind of had to like, he was like wrestling a little bit with his peace out. And then, yeah, they had to get him out of there. He was like trying to grab people, and I don't know, it was weird because he was very quiet, and then until he wasn't. So.
Yeah, that's usually
Just
what
wait till you see-
alcohol does.
Wait till you see what happens at Burning Man. No, that stuff doesn't
Well, it'd
happen.
be allowed, right? Like.
No, you're not allowed to whack it at
Oh no,
Burning
not
Man.
whack
No,
it, but I
yeah.
mean like
There's
you can,
designated whack areas.
No, there's
Yeah.
not.
Yeah,
There's-
the Orgy Gnome's
that's
designated
not
whack
that-
area.
You can't walk in and just.
Okay, well, I mean, you have
You
to
can't be
come
a
with people.
cuck.
No, yeah, you have to
over
bring
there.
a partner in there, and you're not whacking it in the club. I mean, in the dome. That's not how that place works. Highly recommend that place. But
Shout out to the Orgy Gnome.
Orgy Dome. Highly recommend Orgy Dome. We were Orgy Tube this last year.
It's gonna be fully going.
Okay, so here's how it works. I'll kind of give you like the whole overview. You walk into the Orgy Dome. You walk up to the front guy. You give him your ID. He checks you out. You're good to go. Then you get to go up to the front. The next person checks your ID as well, and then you get to go inside. Then they give you the talk. It's the consent talk to basically kind of give you the overview of like, you know, these are the rules. No bringing out your phones. No
Or they'll
means
smash
no.
it with a hammer.
Or they'll smash it with a hammer. No means no. Consent is like, you know, at any time consent can be taken away because at first you were like, I'm really into this. And then all of a sudden you're not. And then if a guy's like super guilt tripping you, it's extremely, you know, it's a problem. But because they want to make sure that everybody's all safe.
Yeah.
And you have to ask permission before you touch somebody. It's like, hey, is this okay if I touch you here? Hey, is it okay if I touch you here? And you always want to be mindful and respectful at all times, which I highly recommend. Like, I mean, well, not high. It's just that's just the vibe out there. So, and you can tell who is like, you know, like who will adhere to those rules. But if you bring your phone out, they'll smash it.
Makes sense.
It takes like 20 minutes to go through the consent
They
talk.
give you a wristband.
They give you a wristband. And then they give you a number, and then they give you a bucket, and then your clothes go into the bucket, and then you walk in naked. There's 2 places that you can go. They give you like lubes, and there's like a guy. There's a guy that has a cape, and he'll walk through holding like 2 buckets of like condoms and baby wipes and lube, and they also have lube dispensers like out in there too, that you can walk up to and just get some. And so, but anyways, he walks through the place and, you know, handing you things, and he doesn't talk to you, but like, you know, if you need
he's like a concierge.
yeah, it's super funny.
I
And-
just keep imagining like Game of Thrones, like that when.
Well, when the Orgy Dome blew away last year, I wrote Orgy Tube on my RV, and it got I took a picture and put it on social media, and it got picked up by British news.
Yeah, I saw that one actually.
They had this whole article. They took all my like pictures of the inside of my RV, and they were like, "Woman makes the best out of Orgy Dome getting blown away," and I was just like, "Yes, what's up, Brian?"
That's awesome.
So, Alexis, who films your reels whenever you do them? Because like they're super elaborate and they look very professional. So like I'm just curious.
It's one of my best friends, actually. Her name is Liz, and she actually travels around with me, and she's actually starting to be in my videos now.
Cool.
She's pretty shy.
Wait,
Yeah.
Liz, the one that's coming to Burning Man? Oh, well then
Yes.
perfect. Then the
Yes.
reels are going to be flawless at Burning Man.
Yeah.
So I can't wait to see those. I'll bring
And there's some other people. I hire actors, and a lot of the girls are like my friends. So it's people that I trust, and you know, they get paid too. Time is money, so I'd like to compensate them for their time.
Oh, that's nice of you.
Sweet. Yeah, no, that's they're very detailed, and there's a lot of production in it. So
Yeah.
you know, I was just curious, like, because you can't. I mean, like, I know what it's like for me, and I need help too. So yeah,
That's why we have the goo.
Yeah.
Shout out to goo.
time is sushi.
Ooh, sushi sounds so good.
Yeah.
It does.
I guess that's what we're doing. I guess that's now going to be a time honored tradition. Do you eat sushi?
I do. I love
Okay.
sushi.
Yeah,
it's one of my
samesies.
favorite.
Well, it looks
favorite
like we're gonna
things.
get sushi again after
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, we're gonna do sushi again. So, yeah. So, all right. I do want. So so we moved the area that we're currently in right now, and I wanted to put some music on for you for the poll. Are you interested in doing that?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So I'll put some cameras on there. We'll keep the live going, and then we'll get you going on there. Do you need to change into an outfit or anything?
I'll be okay. I'm not gonna plan on going upside down or anything crazy. So.
Okay. Do you have like a song that you want me to play that you might want to? Goo, is that okay? Is that allowed? Can I do music on YouTube that is for her dancing?
It has to be copyright free.
How about we all just sing to me?
Happy birthday. Universe's song we all
What about Twinkle Twinkle Little Star?
know. That's a good one.
You can make it up as you go.
Well, I mean, I could play some royalty-free music.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would probably.
Yeah, I
Just
could-
'cause I'll tell you later.
Okay. No, I get it. Yeah. So like, if you want to monetize, you know, you can't really. Well, you know what?
There's a way we can do it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, if you want, so I'm going to turn these GoPros on, and then I want to do like a little, you know what I'm saying? Whatever
You got it.
Cool. All right. Awesome. All right. So let's keep talking while I set this up. You girls talk amongst yourselves. You guys can talk about me if you want.
Thank God he's gone.
Yeah, thank God.
Do you want to move to the center?
Yeah, I will.
These seats are so comfy too.
Here, let me make sure you're good on sound.
Mic check 1 2.
Mic check 1 2.
Mic
We
check
got the
1
goo.
2. We got the goo.
So would you say these shoes would be considered comfy for Burning Man?
These ones are not bad. I wouldn't walk forever in them though.
So like if you're fully dressed up in like your outfit or
Yeah,
whatever,
I would.
do you
I
normally
would probably put inserts on here because the toe box is really tall,
Okay.
and I feel like my foot slides a little forward. So if I had like some extra support, they would be really
Yeah.
comfy. But yeah, these are.
And they look like they're super heavy, but they're
they're
probably light.
No,
right?
these ones are heavy.
Oh, they are. Okay.
These ones are definitely heavy. They're the really nice demonias, I think they're called.
Okay.
These are like expensive. Shout out to K Darko for buying them
Yeah,
for
they're
me
badass.
at Exotica,
I love them.
which I will be at Exotica in New Jersey.
Oh, okay.
So that's fun.
When is that?
It's in October during my birthday.
Oh,
Ay.
shit.
Okay, are we doing this now? We got pull grip.
Yeah, pull grip, alcohol. No, you want to switch the camera?
Yeah. You want to double check that? Oh, golly.
Today's don't pop out.
Will you
Bring it back.
level it out? Perfect. To the left, just like a hair. So it's velvet.
I want a Magmoto so bad. Alexis, thanks for coming on our show.
Yeah, thank
so nice
you.
to see ya.
Yeah.
Always a pleasure to chat with you.
Oh, wow. The other
Not
leg.
that, Alexis. Shut up.
Here, I'll just hold your thing. Here.
So how long is that?
It's about an hour. That's normally the standard for
Yeah.
most of the podcasts in general. I don't know how many podcasts you guys watch, but
All right, sing me.
All right. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. So you used to be a pole teacher.
Yes.
And so what is your most infamous move that you can show on social media? Careful with the curtains up above you. Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, she's into the Superman.
It's a Superman in a tight little space.
Wow. Wow, it's actually really good.
Thank you.
Thank you for giving us the tour of your body on the pole.
Thank you. It's very weird wearing clothes and being on the pole.
Yep.
So.
All right, well, let's come back in here and give a little hi, how are you? Thank you so much. And then,
Oh, I have so many leg cramps that I need to eat a banana.
you come back over here. And then we're going to say goodbye. We need to get Rogue off the pole.
it's the hardest part of the week.
Yeah.
Getting old, guys. You
Well,
know
you
when you're
don't
getting
look
old when
like
you're
it.
like, I need to get
I
some
know, she
bananas
does
in
not
me.
look old. But thank you so much, Alexis, Amore, and Stellar Rogue, as always, for always showing up. Being here and being my co-host. I sincerely appreciate it.
Hey, thanks for being my rock. I wouldn't be Stellar Rogue if it wasn't for Major Thrills. So.
This is true. I mean, she would be, but it would be not as grand in my opinion.
I'd be taking more D, but there would be none of this. So.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you guys for having me on.
All right.